Turn your camera on now.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. They called on you. I'm just going to talk to them first. Obviously, you're not doing anything wrong. So
Yeah, I'm here. I just want the supervisor's name so I can file a complaint with them.
Okay.
With the head up, and then I'm out of here. I was quiet. I didn't make a disturbance.
Completely understand. I'll give you a case number with my badge number on it and everything.
Okay.
I can't, just due to the policy, and whatever their policy is, I don't care.
Yeah,
but I can't give you their direct name. I can put it in the police report, and I will. If you want to give me your name, you can. If you don't want to,
My name is Jen. Everybody knows who I am. So
that's fine.
It's regarding poster number 7. Poster 7 is out of date.
So listen, I've studied this before. Completely know what you do. I don't want to be famous on YouTube for violating your constitutional rights. Obviously, he did. So I just want to make sure that you're okay. And
What's your name and badge number?
Henson, 495. Ramos 568. He's my trainee right now. So.
Oh, you're a rookie?
Yep, second day.
Yeah.
So,
good luck. Be safe.
Like I said, man, I'm actually was kind of excited for this because I haven't had this in a while, and I'm like, hey, if they want to cause us think about it, that's.
But always quiet. Like I just ask you first, simple questions.
That's fine. So just Jen.
Yeah.
Awesome, Jen. I really appreciate it. Like I said, you're not violating any law, so you don't have to give me information. But let me go speak to them, and then I'll come out and speak to you again, okay?
I was gonna wait, so
that's fine.
You guys come out.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is our caller? I'm sorry?
Hi, I don't want to be recorded.
Well, you are being recorded. My name's Officer Henson. You're being audio recorded. Good. How?
Hi. My name's Jay.
All right. Were you the caller? That's what I asked. Oh, all right. Who's the caller?
My supervisor.
All right. Can I speak to him?
Alright, so I can request the body cam footage, right?
100%.
I know that too.
It'll be under that case number, okay?
Okay.
Sir, over here. Over to this window.
All right.
Yeah, she got to be recorded by you guys anyway. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I can get access to it.
Hi.
Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you.
Alright, okay. Hello.
Hi, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Henson. Just so you know, you're being audio recorded.
Can we come over here?
Okay.
I'm being recorded through the window, as you can see.
Yeah, I mean the whole
No,
building.
I'm talking about the lady.
Yeah, that's completely fine. She's allowed to do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be. I don't know what she's recording for. I don't want to be on her.
So they do this. She's a First Amendment auditor. I'm surprised you haven't seen any of these videos. They make it a point to come to the post offices, the federal post offices, to get a reaction from the staff.
Oh, yeah.
And then they file a civil rights lawsuit, and they always win. So.
Well, she didn't get a reaction. I just don't want to be on her camera.
Yeah. So.
It's a form of harassment.
It's not. If you're in any public space, you have no expectation of privacy, and that's just is what it is.
So if somebody come with a camera in my face and I don't want to be on their camera, it's totally fine for them to violate my personal space.
That's not violation of personal space. It's already deemed by the Supreme Court that you have no expectation of privacy while in public. This is a federal building. This is considered public.
Correct.
And that's just how it is. And I'm very surprised that you guys haven't been briefed on this, because this is a national thing. This is what the First Amendment auditors do. They want this police interaction so they can file charges against you.
File charges against me for what?
For violating their civil rights along with their First Amendment rights.
What did I violate?
Well, by you calling us and asking them to leave, that's a violation of the Constitution.
Because you're recording me without my permission?
Yes, you do not, as a public employee and in public, you have no expectation of privacy, and you do not have to give somebody permission to record you.
I don't.
Nope. I'm actually very surprised that you don't know this.
I don't want to be recorded.
I'm sorry that you personally don't want to be recorded, but I can't violate somebody's constitutional rights to help your feelings. So, just because you don't want something doesn't mean I could tell somebody not to do something. That's illegal. So me telling them to stop isn't lawful. So they're allowed to do that. Just like you're being recorded the whole time when you're in here. You can't tell your employer that you don't want to be recorded.
Yeah, but I understand that I work here and I'm being recorded. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she has going on. I don't know if she's on like a third party sex channel. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know.
Listen, I understand where you're coming from. Don't think I don't. I understand that you don't want to be recorded. But again, my understanding, my feelings, I have to put aside because I have to follow the laws and the Constitution. Her being in this building, not causing a disturbance, simply...
she's not causing a disturbance.
No, let me just... I understand. Her not causing a disturbance, hers just recording any of your staff or any of your stuff here. As she said, she pointed out one of your posters. That's their big thing. That if your federal documentation that's posted in each post office isn't up to date, they bring that to attention because they do this First Amendment auditing. So this is what happens. So you as a staff, you as federal employees have no expectation of privacy. She could stand there all day and record you, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So I completely understand that's not the answer you want. I understand your side of the story. But yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
if you go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, Instagram, you can watch hours and hours of this, and you can also read hundreds of lawsuits of them settling with the Postal Service or be able to sue a person individually.
Okay.
So again, she doesn't have to give me her information. I do a report. The information is redacted. If she wants any of your information, she can get that from the post office. Okay. Can I just get your name and information? So this is my name and badge number. This is the case number that's filed today. If you want to keep that and give it to whatever supervisor you have.
Sure.
Just so you know, I just generated a brief police report stating the same. And if there's any questions I can answer for you, I'm more than happy to. I understand it's a weird situation. I can't judge it one way or another. I just know that this happens all over the country. It just so happened I was the one that came out here. We've had it at Marketplace. We've had it in other areas of the town, the other post office on Route 33 as well. So it's more common than not for them to come in here and try to.
I'm responsible for all the post offices in Trent. I've never heard any one of my workers tell me anything about like this.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the one at 33. I don't believe I've been here before. I know Trenton has had it. I've seen that online a couple times, but if you feel like taking it upon yourself to look at it online, you'll find hundreds of videos. So.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, but listen, I hope I could help you out a little bit. But I do understand how uncomfortable it is. We have body cameras on us and cameras on us all day long. It took me a long time to get comfortable with that, so I get it.
But you're recording us. Mm-hmm. You're not being recorded.
Oh, no, all day I'm recorded, yeah.
All day you're recorded? Mm-hmm. How?
Well, his camera's recording me, I'm recording him, all my audio video is recorded, and then the cameras in our vehicles and around our headquarters. I mean, there's always cameras.
That's understandable because I get it. I have cameras everywhere in my building as well, but I don't feel a way that you're coming with your camera on. I don't feel a type of way.
I understand.
But I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what I'm...
Yep. She got the reaction she wants. She'll upload it online, make money off the views, and if she'll file a complaint and probably file a lawsuit. That's just what they do. So.
Okay, so she got the reaction she was looking for.
Yeah. Okay. So they look at the specific. I'm not privy to the actual form that you guys have posted. But if it's posted and out to date, they bring that up, and if they get this reaction, that's just what they do. So, all right. I mean, again, I'm Justin. If you have any questions, I work. I don't work till next weekend, but if you can give me a call, my badge number's on there, and I can answer whatever questions you have. Okay. All right, man. You have a good day. Okay. Thank you. I can go back out this door. All right. Yep. Thank you. I got a holy ring on. Jen,
Yeah?
we're going to be leaving. That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
For your report, you got her name?
Yep, like I said, in our report that is redacted
Okay.
for privacy acts. You can get a copy of the report. You go down to our records department Monday through Friday.
Who can I make a complaint against?
So you would have to call the actual postal service to make a complaint. Obviously, the complaint can't go through the local police department.
Oh, I know
because
that.
of- yeah.
I just
So-
don't know the name to make a complaint
Okay.
with.
You can just say that the supervisor that day. That's my best advice for you.
Okay.
So, like I said, I can't give out their names, it's just against our policy and against their rights as well. But like I understand what you're doing, and I explained that to her as best as I could.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a First Amendment auditor per se. I'm a citizen video journalist. Been doing this since 2016, so it's like.
It's funny because I never run into you in town, but I'm sure if I do, I'm glad that we had this interaction.
Yeah,
if you
like-
ever have any questions.
Yeah, what
I mean-
did she say? I'm just curious what she told you.
Like anybody would be, they're just uncomfortable being filmed. She never had an interaction like this before, so she had her concerns, and I explained to her that she doesn't have the expectation of privacy in public. This is considered a public building, and we're always under video surveillance. I'm used to it. I'm not used to people videoing me. It doesn't bother me.
Got body cam.
We got body cameras. There's cameras in our cars. There's cameras in our headquarters. It's just the world we live in. Some people do this, and I fully respect what you do. I think that the accountability statute for us for the federal building.
Because that is from like 2007.
Yeah, I told her that. I was like, that's
It's outdated.
yeah. So
Because they have updated one, so
Yeah.
that's why I was inquiring about her about.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess she didn't want to talk to me, and that's the.
listen, like I understand where you're coming from, but I'm the middleman, right? I just
Yeah.
have to sit here. I do understand when people are uncomfortable being filmed.
No,
but
I
don't
get
know
it.
why. And I have to hear her out, take her feelings into my concern as well, and I try to just help her whatever she's
Yeah,
feeling. And
I
I explained it as best as I could. People have feelings, and if they want to feel a certain way, they're completely able to. I just can't. I'm not going to steer them. I can't steer them away.
No,
from
I get it, but
feeling a
you're not
certain
the
way.
feelings enforcer.
You're right. I'm the law enforcement. But like I said, there's no law for me to enforce at this point, other than if she tried to violate your rights in some way that it led into it escalated into
No,
a
it was like
violation.
quiet. It was like no issue. Like
I completely understand, man.
it's just like my issue. I was about to say something, but I forgot. No, it's just like I did not have any plans of coming here, but I had extra time on my hands at this point. It's like I was meaning to come here at some point, but it just happened to be today.
Like I said, I get it. Somebody needs to have government oversight, and the government doesn't do it sometimes. And it's nice when the public, is out there exercising their constitutional rights.
Yeah, I was
don't
the subject of false allegations several times before.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of like protects me and everybody else. It's
Yeah.
not just a video to be published on YouTube.
Get it.
It's more than that.
I get it, and I also understand the public's perception. Like there's some people that are just uncomfortable with it for whatever reason. It's a new thing within the last 10 years, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cell phone cameras, a little longer than that, but cell phone cameras weren't a big thing 15 years ago. Now everybody has a camera, and before people weren't really privy to the rights that they had, and law enforcement before my time reacted in different ways, and they just didn't know it. They were like, well, people are taking pictures of accident scenes or whatever in public. Can they do that? Well, yes, they could. And, at least now the younger generation gets that education. Plus with social media, it's hard not to watch that. Plus I said, I don't want to be one of those guys
Yeah,
on
you're
social
coming out
media
great, yeah.
that is an asshole or, sits there and like, man, that cop was a real jerk. Like, I'm just not going to be that guy. So let us go. There's other jobs that we have to handle. I'd love to talk to you all day,
Yeah.
but no, don't be sorry. We're here for you too. You're,
Yep.
just as much.
Be safe.
Jen, very nice
Yeah.
meeting you. And if I see you again, I hope we have the same great interaction. All right. Thank you, ma'am. You can.